With Office 365, you can embed a document directly into any website, including Blackboard. Anytime you're trying to use something with HTML code, you can embed a document into that page. What exactly is embedding a document? Well, instead of having to download a file or click on a link, the document instead displays right within the page. In Blackboard, this means that, for example, your syllabus is right there on the page. Students don't have to click or download anything. The real benefit of embedding in Blackboard is to make it easier for you to edit your documents. For example, say you want to change a due date on your calendar. Normally you would have to open your calendar or syllabus file, make the change, and save the file. Then you have to do the whole log into Blackboard, click where the file is stored, edit the link, remove the document, upload the new document, and submit. It's a lot of clicking. When you embed files, you only have to do the first step. Open your file and make the change. If you do this with Office 365, you don't ever have to go into Blackboard or whatever web page you're embedding it into. You only need to change the original file and voila, the change automatically appears in the file you've embedded into Blackboard. Since many of us use Blackboard, this tutorial will focus on embedding a Microsoft Word document in Blackboard. You can also follow the same exact instructions to embed a PowerPoint as well, but we'll use a Word document for this tutorial. So first you'll need to sign into Office 365. If you've not done this before, you just go to the Microsoft 365 login page. Files that you wish to embed must be located in your OneDrive for Business folder. This folder has a lot of storage space, so feel free to put your documents here. You can log into Office 365 from any computer or device that's connected to the internet, even your phone. So don't be afraid to put files here, they won't be out of reach. So you're going to use your CAC email address as your login and your CAC email password as your password. And this will get you into Central Arizona College's Office 365. So I'm going to go into OneDrive, which is, think of it as, it's a cloud storage folder. So think of it as just any other folder where you would store files. And I'm going to use a syllabus that I've already saved here. So here's the syllabus that I'm going to use. Next, let's look at the steps to embed the document into Blackboard. There are two ways to do this. The first way is with the document already saved in OneDrive. So you click on this, which is called an ellipse, the three little dots that are by the file. You'll see a preview of the file, and at the bottom of this preview, you'll see a menu icon. Select and expand the menu and select Embed Information. This is now the HTML code that you will need later for Blackboard. So I'll do a Control-C to copy it. So I've just copied it onto my clipboard. Now let's look at another way to get the embed code. The second way is with the document already open. So I'll open the file. So say you're already working on it. And again, I'm going to find the ellipse or the three little dots on the top right and select Embed. And again, underneath the document preview window, you'll see the embed code. Now we'll just continue with the process regardless of which way you've done it. So you want to cut and paste the embed code. Now regardless of which way you've done this, you'll notice at the top you have width and height of pixels. This is the height and width that the document will show in Blackboard. I usually change it to about 750 in height and 350 in width. And this makes it a good size for most standard monitors. If it's too small, you'll have this really long document and students will need to scroll a lot. If it's too big, the students will have to use a scroll bar to go back and forth for the width. You want a happy medium that's just the right size to make it look like a typical 8x11 document. Now you'll want to select this code and copy it onto your clipboard again with Control-C. This is what you will paste into Blackboard. So here you can see I'm already signed in and I'm in the course where I want to place the syllabus. So here's where I want to put it, and you'll need to create an item. Other types of tools won't work. So here's the item text box. We're going to open that. What you want to do whenever you're using HTML code is click on the HTML code view icon in the text box. A new box will open up, and this is where you need to paste that embed code and click Update. Now you'll see that a yellow box has now appeared inside of the text box, and that's what you want. Now if you don't like the size and you want to make it bigger or smaller, I'll show you how to change the size. Click again on the HTML icon and you'll see the embed code. In the first line of the code, you'll see the height and the width. You can change that to anything you want, say an 800 height and a 400 width, because you want to make it a little bit bigger. So just change those sizes and click Update. And now we're going to hit Submit. Now here's another neat feature. You or a student can go to the menu icon at the bottom right, and they can select either to download a copy or even make it a PDF. Okay, so what about if there's an error you want to make a change? This is the real beauty of embedding a document. So let's fix an error so you can see how this works. So let's say I made an error on my grading, and I need to fix the point values. It's supposed to be 150, and this is supposed to be 150. There, I've made the change. Now in Office 365, changes are automatically saved, so you don't even need to save the document. You're done. Any student who goes in to see the syllabus will see the most recent version with the changes you've made. So let's go look at it ourselves. I'm just going to refresh the browser to get the most recent page in Blackboard. And let's go find the grades. Let's see. If you look, you can see that quizzes are now worth 150 points and the activities worth 150 points, just as I changed it in the original document. So now you can just create your documents and put them in your CAC OneDrive for Business folder, and once embedded into Blackboard, you'll never need to make changes in Blackboard again. I think you'll find this to be a great time saver. Thank you for your time.